Pigs. Cody joins us live from Wilton with more.
That's right. So that's right. I will be taking the challenge. But first, we want to talk about what the issue is.
Okay.
Cindy, thanks for having us out. We're talking about the teacup pig situation. So tell us what's happening out there.
There are a lot of breeders breeding mini pigs, which is what that is.
That's a mini pig.
That is a mini pig. That one is full grown. A lot of the breeders are telling people when they buy these pigs that if you feed them properly, they will only be 25, 30 pounds. That is not true. This one, which is what they think they're going to end up with, is only 7 months old. That's a baby.
And they keep growing until like 4 or 5.
They'll grow
right?
until they're 4 or 5. They're going to turn into that. That one's 160 pounds. So they're going to average 80 to, say, 130 pounds. And they can be very destructive in your house if they don't get plenty of outside time. People don't know that. The breeders will tell them, oh, they do great in apartments. If you have a yard for them, yeah, they will, because they're super clean. They're very smart, but they're going to get big. Now, I have seen some that are small, that are only 50, 60 pounds, but that's not the norm. That just happens to be a small one. They do get big. There is no such thing as the micro mini teacup pig. That is a miniature pig. That is not a 600-pound farm pig. That's what a miniature pig is going to turn into.
Yeah. So if you're thinking about getting one, and I understand they're adorable and they're very smart and they're clean and they're cool and everything, but they're going to get big. Now they call them a mini pig because it's not as big as a normal pig, because those things can get 800,000 pounds. Yeah. But it's going to get big and it becomes a problem. So then what happens is people give them away and leave them at the SPCA and stuff like that.
They get dumped in shelters. They're in rescues. People let them out on the sides of the road in a lot of rural areas, and you have to track them down to capture them so nothing happens to them. The shelters are full, the rescues are full, the sanctuaries are full. They're always needing sponsors for the pigs, donations for food to take care of them, because where did I read this? 90% of the babies that are bought end up getting dumped. 90%.
90%? That's terrible. Okay, so here's what she's decided. Her and her friend Pam Pam's watching on the on live feed right there. Hi Pam, how you doing? They got together and they said, we're going to do a challenge to raise awareness about this issue. And what is the challenge?
That is the Wallow in the Mud challenge, to raise awareness about the true size of the miniature pig.
Okay, so I have volunteered, my friend, to help out the little pigs. I will jump into this mud pit coming up in just a few minutes.
Oh my.
To show people, come on, do the right thing with these pigs. Just be aware of what you're getting into. I understand they're so cute, but you gotta know all the information. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get in that mud pit and do the mud pit challenge coming up in a second. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Cody. Can't wait to see you. It's supposed to be really good for your skin.